Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. Today we will make a leaf earring and pendant. So for that you need approximately 8 inches of wire. Um, you can eyeball it if you want to. So I would like to take some 8 inches of wire. Hopefully this should be enough for me. So here around 2.5 inches or so, I am just going to make a bend like that, and I'm just going to make the bend. I'm just going to make it in both the wires so that I don't have a different size in each. Still I am having it, but it's okay, I think. So this is what I have here, and now I would take my flat nose pliers or needle nose pliers, and just first I will do it with my fingers. But this is 18 gauge wire, by the way, and an anti-copper. If it's not a little straight, you guys just make it straight. There you go. I'm happy with this. Now all you need is like an expo marker or something like that, just to wrap it around. So let's see, the size should be good, or you can take this size. I'm thinking this side should be good. So just a regular fat marker. Oh, there you go. The leaf is already bent for me, I don't know why. So I'm straightening that out, and I'm just with my fingers, I'm just separating it out like this, and I'm just holding the tip so that the leaf is not way too, broad. And then I'm twisting this around the wire, wherever it meets. So hold it like this and bend it this way, and the short wire should go around the long wire. So now I have a very fat looking leaf. So I'm just gonna try and do the other ones simultaneously, side by side, in case I don't want to have a extremely different pair as I'm making this as a earring. So I'm just pinching this, and this one is also a little bit off, so I'm just straightening it out, and I'm pinching the end like this. Yes, now I will use the marker or anything rounder, and as I did for the other, I will hold it, and so when I'm doing this, I'm just kind of keeping this as a guide. Can you see this one is a little bit elongated and this one is not? So I'm just gonna pinch this more and make my leaf a little bit, uniform, as to say. See, and now if I am doing this around the thing, so, and I'm just crisscrossing the wires back there, and then I'm just turning one of the longer end here and the shorter end here, and if you can see, this one became so small. Now I have to put this round mandrel object again, fold this and cross this over and make the shape similar. And now I will see whether these leaves are the same shape or not. Almost identical. I'm happy with it. So all I need to do now is make this bend straight, and just it's okay if you do it here, then you will have this. So you need to just go around this once, and if it is not down, just, I don't want to distort the shape. There you go. Now all I'm doing is I'm just gonna bring this wire up here, over here, across the leaf, and just gonna add my crystals. You can add how many crystals you want. You can I would add crystals as much as I reach the other end, because I want to have obviously these are 4mm crystals. I got this from bargain bead box subscription, so I'm using that. I'm seeing if the 3 beads are enough, or I can add one more. Let me see. Yeah, I can add one more. So I'm gonna add one more, and then I'm just gonna push my beads down, and I'm just gonna come like this in a slanted way, and I'm just gonna capture it and bend this wire on the side. So I'm just gonna snip off a little bit because I don't need this much, and then I'm just gonna bend this wire around so that it can catch hold of this wire. I made a small loop right there. So this is what I have so far, and you can tidy things up like this, and bend it like this, and I like it. So that is there. And for this, now again you can put it inside this, and then just make one loop right there just to anchor it, and then bring the wire. So see, this is fat here and oval here, this side. So I'm just putting it again here and kind of getting that shape proper, and now it's good. So I'm just coming back around once, and then I have to go like this. So still I'm not happy because this one is so maybe, and you see this wire and this wire, it's just a little bit off this side. Just loosen this wire a little bit so that you will get some leeway here, and then I can insert it back into my marker and fix this issue right here, and move this a little bit this side, Okay, yeah, now it's good. Now I take my nylon jaw pliers because my wire is a little bit not so straight. Okay, now I'm good. I am adding my crystals. These are 4mm bicone crystals. Some are not actually going inside. Maybe it's because it's an 18 gauge wire, or the edge is not very properly cut. So you just need to make sure that you get all those things inside. So I'm adding 4 beads. You can add 1 bead, 2 bead, how many beads you want. I'm just covering this space so that when it comes and hugs this side, yeah, I want it to be, and then obviously we don't need this much wire because we're just going to make a tiny loop. And then I'm just keeping this as a guide. I'm almost here, so I'm just making this up here and then twisting this wire back on itself to make a tiny loop right there. There you go. So I made the loop, and this is and so this is what we have right here so far, and this looks nice. I think maybe a little bit more. Okay, I'm good here. Now to the top of the leaf, I'm just gonna make a loop. So I'll take my round nose pliers and make a loop. So we want the loop to be bigger. It's a earring, so we don't want it to be that big, but if we can do a wrap twice. And then we can hold this and then make a wrapped loop. There you go. And then you can snip this off. Or you can bring this around and make a small coil. I think that would be really pretty. Let's see how we can make a coil with this. So with this end, I'm just making a small bend right here, and with the help of flat nose pliers, you can just, or with your fingers, it will be too harsh, and it's an 18 gauge wire, so we shall try with our flat nose pliers, but I am going very gently, not so tightly, because I don't want to distort any of the shape of my leaf. So it's kind of nice to have that wine there. I kind of like it, so that's that. And with this also we will do the same thing. We will bend the wire, make a double loop, the loop right there and make a wrap loop. And we want the loop to be here. So hold on, let's bring it here, and then we will come back here and make the loop there. So I don't think so we need this much wire for that loop. We'll snip off a little bit with our snippers more and bend this wire. Start a coil. When you make a coil, you need to be careful because you just don't want to make a completely different tighter one or oval one and then mess up with other things. So this is kind of okay, but I would like to have this up here and so that the kind of flow is nice. And still not very precise, I wouldn't say that, but I'm happy with it. Still, I think I need to make this loop a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, I really like these earrings. So let's do all you need to do now is to make ear wire. So you can make ear wire with this, or you can make with 20 gauge wire. I'm thinking I'll make with this only because I have only antique brass that doesn't match. So here I am snipping off some wire, almost 2 inches I believe. So make sure both ends are flush. That's extremely important so that your loops are good and nice. And all I need to do now is make a loop. You can make it together, but I'm not very good at making it together, so I would like to make it separately and make it completely close like that. Maybe this loop is very small for our yeah, that should be good, I think. So still small. Yeah, just straighten the wire out. All you need to do now is hold on in the center and just that's about it. All the ends together. Just make sure they are the ear wires are ready. All you need to do now is open up the ear wire, add your earrings. You can stamp this ear wire so that it is flat and nice and then doesn't lose its shape, but it will lose its luster. It will become a little bit, not shiny, matte. but that's something you need to consider um, when hammering this ear wires. So this is the earrings that we made. I guess it's very pretty and I really like it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. We'll see in the pendant video. Bye.